Rate my ogre kingdom, turn 78. All right, let's see here. What am I looking at here? I see green, I see blue. There's some rough vomit yellow colors, then a whole lot of red. Oh, but what is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. It would help if I knew what I'm looking at. Eh. Okay, the second image helps. Did you just punch a line just up the north coast of the entire empire? Like, nobody gets into the Chaos Wastes unless they pay the ogre toll. I suppose the Empire is probably really fucking happy about that, because like, just let the ogres soften them up first. They eat demon, right? Yes. Yes, they do. God, it's like those cursed EU4 lines where you just zoop a single freaking province at a time. Oh, it's awful. You also appear to have a demon in your south. Several of them, in fact. Alrighty. One moment. I'm still slightly adjusting consciousness. All right, let's do this. When we last left off, we saved the Heckin' Knights from themselves and their own being assholes. It was like the gargoyles that were attacking them weren't even demons. I mean, some of them are half demons, but that doesn't matter. Clearly, they were just being douchebags to somebody, and some wizard sent their minions after them. Nothing to do with the demons, just Hell Knights being assholes. Ooh. Oh, right. Well, that's left off. I had killed some ghouls and gained a level. Now we have outflank on all of my front line, which is a lot of attack roll increase. And I'm half tempted to see if this game has the feat that gives you more than one attack of opportunity. Although I guess if it were, it'd be extra attack of opportunities up to your dexterity score, which is not good. Woljif could make a lot of attacks of opportunities, but maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't. Look at this tiny cave. It's adorable. Bear! Bear. I don't know what the one key does, but it's doing something. Ooh. Oh, it's like a ruin down here. With some... Oh, hi. Some special fancy bone loot. Get ready for battle! Oh, I don't have any of my good spells anymore. Well, not yet. But... Oh, I kind of want to save it for the acid pit. We'll see. We won't do it quite yet. I should have rested... And alright, of course, I can't fucking get them. I just leveled up. I have a brain that functions. Yeah, that's alright damage. Well, Jiff, this guy. Just the clink of stone when he stabs them with his tiny, tiny knives. It get me. Hello. Please, no more. Hump. How you doing today, ho boy? Wait, did that stun him? Have I been a fool? Damage, save the against has the damage. Daze for what? I thought daze was... Hold on, I thought daze just gave you like a -2 to all your save and throws. That's a spell called Daze. Condition. Creatures unable to act normally. A dazed creature takes no action and has no penalty to AC. But has no penalty to AC. So it's like... It's stun, but without the flat-footedness. But it still can't do anything. Cool! I thought Daze was just like -2s to stuff. That makes Screamo a lot better. What's the one that makes him so it's just like fucking -2? This stuff. There isn't one. Or it's not -2. Where do we got? Where's Dazed? Usually they are grouped together. Dazed. Dazzled. Maybe. I might be thinking of Dazzled. I know Dazed in 3rd edition D&D is just -2s, right? Maybe I'm just maybe I'm thinking of that. No. It is not. 3rd edition, it's also a full, well, not a full stun, like a half stun. What the shit am I thinking of? Has Neverwinter Nights taught me ill? Days for 2 rounds. Nope. I'm just dumb. Got it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Great. Back to the game. That's a lot better if it can stun fuckers.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Did you get it? Did she get the flanking thing? Hang on. Wait. I had to check. To make sure I didn't waste anything. Full GIF. Sheila attacks with a critical hit. Cool. Yeah! Why does outflank only say negative plus or +2? It should be +4. +2 is still okay. But why? Oh! You already get +2 for flanking. Outflank adds another 2. Increases to +4. I'll take it. That's still pretty dang good. If I do it right, it's basically just another slightly better weapon focus. More, eh? What do I have to do to hit him? His AC is currently 10. Not a lot! Nice. Anyhow, would you mind not being with all the dudes? Bait. It does decent damage now. Didn't it level up? Or not level up, I guess. Damage up. The last, yeah, per 2 caster levels. No. When you say avoids sonic damage back to the fighter. Now actually it's next level, it gets 46. I'm just so used to it doing absolutely jack all. Good job, guy.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
5 pizzas.
Distract them from me.
There we go. Perfect. Ember, you got the bones. I love the little skeleton. It's so cute. You're also out of chaos and divided, so don't rage you constantly. Also, Scrag plus the Butcher hero means you have a 24% casualty replenishment, reaching my whole army from near dead in 2 turns. Just like the AI of the last game. I am glad that in Warhammer 3, they removed the AI. I think on Very Hard, they removed the AI just giving like 4 free recruitment slots. And like 40% extra army regen, because that was ridiculous. Like, you'd sacrifice your entire army for a valiant victory or whatever, and then by the time you regen to 30 yours, they were like, oh, well, here we are again, fully restocked. Enjoy. And it really sucked. That's a big-ass bear. I'm gonna go in the little ghoul cave first. I have the feeling that this big-ass fort here is progress. Wait. The fancy bones. I got a rock. Santa has been here. Oh my. And I've been a very bad boy. Oh hey, a dead guy. Masterwork composite longbow. Is this the ghoul cave? Opposite of the cool cave? Oh, there's ruins in here though. Maybe this is an alternate entrance. Mmm. Burps. It is the ghoul cave, opposite of the cool cave.
Don't mind me. Watch and learn.
I'm surprised that didn't see me.
This is my kind of work.
Okay, it saw me. Well, Jeff, that was a terrible sneak. Don't you have like 20 in stealth? Yeah, 22. How? How did he see you? You're terrible at this. Get in there. Remnants of a ghoul's feast. At least they're trying to use a table. And they're not immune to fire. What additional enemy per 3 casting levels? Ooh! Burning Arc should be better at this level, right? Because now we're 6 levels above 1. So yes. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure on Magic, when it says an additional enemy per 3 caster levels, it doesn't count your first level. I'm decently sure about that, because I've been casting this and it only affects 2. So let's find out. That might be out of range. I don't know. Pathfinder. Does per level count first level? Determine how many spells in your book. How do spellcaster levels work? Something about Agent of the Grave? Per caster level. I might be wrong, and I might just be dumb. Okay, no, it does count it. I'm just really bad at Burning Arc. Fireball? This would be a sexy fireball. Fireball! Yay! They have a lot of reflex. That was not a sexy fireball, but that Smilodon is all like wiggity wiggity weird.
Did I mess up again?
Can you do anything from here? Can you touch Woljif, or are we out of range for touching Woljif? We're out of range for touching Woljif. All right, get in there. Hello. God damn it. I'm not out of range if I move there. I can move up yonder. And I'm still not in range for cleave. I'm big, but not that big. Sheila might be dead. Holy crap. Dead?
You won't survive me.
Eh? Yeah, +8. She still has her crazy armor class. Wait, that's Lan with crazy armor. Damn it. Holy crap, Lan. Oh, we all have around 20, I guess, except for the squishies. Yeah, that goal rolled really well. And now it's gonna roll very dead. What, Lan? You have 2 more attacks, buddy.
Make every strike count.
Dude. God damn it. I am horrendously disappointed at some of the game design choices in this video game of mine.
Tactical retreat! No?
Jesus Christ. They really hate Woljif. Anything more I can do on her? Not really. I kind of want to save all of her spells. And I move 5-foot steppies. Mash. Yay! Tactics. Move here might let me cleave. Oh, here does indeed let me cleave. Ah! Yes! Also, on the topic of screaming... Oh, fuck. Lon, no, why? That's why I don't use point-blank shot. Oops. On the topic of screaming, I have turned my limiter down slightly to get a little more loudness. Hopefully it doesn't peak the shit out of all of my voices. If it does, let me know. Because I only turned it up by like 1.5 decibels.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
You're right, you can't die now. Except you have diseases again. But you have Last Stand, so yes, you actually can. Just get out of the stank, please.
Into the fray!
Up. Aw, my bigness is gone. Is bigness concentration? Now that she is stanky, no more bigness? Probably concentration. I think I didn't cast haste. Look at that guy's foot. Got like knives on his cankles. I love when Woljif is almost the die, but cannot the die. This is great.
No glory without
I can't die now.
Woljif seems to have lost his animation. Oh, there he goes. He was just having a moment. 10% chance to pick the lock? Oh, that's me. No, stop.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
95. There we go. Hi there, everybody. I opened the chest and my computer blue screened. What a time! What a fantastic time! That was one hell of a mimic, just saying. God damn. Alright. Stream because I hate that. Why? Because I don't like editing. It sucks. And I don't want to have to edit the videos together. Mostly, I don't like editing, A, because I can't, and B, I don't have internet of the goodness, so, like, if I do have to upload a YouTube video from my hard drive, I pretty much don't have internet for 2 fucking hours, because it takes all of my goddamn bandwidth. No, I got back within 90 seconds, haha. 1 second. Just working on this. And I'm working. And I'm working. Mimicate my computer. Pathfinder. Ah, fuck. We're trying very hard not to set things on fire in my apartment, I guess. Are we good now? Are we good now? Yes. Maybe. That was 2 in a row. My computer crashed, and OBS decided to kick the bucket, too. Nice. Nice. All right, we're actually back. Hello. Hope you enjoyed the last 3 to 4 minutes of everything on my computer setting on fire and dying. We're not done with the combat this time, and I guess we don't have to step on the stinky trap. I don't think I saved after the combat. I don't think it autosaves after. That would be a nice feature, just autosave after every combat. Just in case you forget, and then go to open a chest for some sweet, sweet loot, and it blue screens your entire goddamn computer. Just saying, just saying. No reason in particular. Nenio equips Bite. See? They have yet to remove all the things that give Nenio away as a fucking furry. That's...
I'm always open to
I'm surprised she equipped Bite, because she's technically supposed to be human. They did change that. She used to just be Kitsune with literally just the name here changed, but you could, like, see it in all her stats, and in all her abilities, she had all, like, the racial traits for it. See? She does have the racial trait. But she doesn't have, like, the other magic ones for it on there. But Keen Senses and equips Bite are a bit of a slight giveaway. Ain't it? You had to put in her mage dentures.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Okay, maybe we can do this without Woljif getting sniffed out with 22. Woljif, where are you going? God damn it, Woljif! You have a plus 22 for stealth. How? How are you doing this? Look, you know what? I think we're just going to stay back here. Let them come to us and through their own traps. Meanwhile, Lon can not do that. Phew. Why did it skip me? Oh, because it auto-ended Lon's turn, didn't it? Come on, buddies. Are they actually going to avoid going through the traps? No! Oh. They don't trigger their own traps. Noted. Still. Now they've come to my demesnes. And I can go, wha-chow!
The wrong mongrel.
Sadly, our boy does not get crazy massive crit. Nor do I. No. Alright, Crispy Elf is the one that bigifies me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Crispy Elf, please apply the big.
The inhibitor, guide my blade.
Neat. And we got the attack of opportunity things. I don't think it mattered because she crit it dead, but sure.
Cover me, all right?
Wow. 1 HP. Nice. Don't diss your waifu. I hate her so much. Please don't. Problem. Now there's a trap in the way over here. Okay, Lon can solo this place probably. How do I get over there without... 1, 2... Careful. There we go.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
I guess I do get to save Fireball, right? Now that we know that Fireball isn't going to do anything to them.
You should have listened to reason.
Look at that reflex save. Ooh, boy. Alright, they have a lot of reflex save. God damn it. Everything is reflex save when it comes to evocation. I'm gonna move Sheila here. Woljif, you're not dead yet, right? Yes, yes, he is. Why can't I do Woljif? Wait.
No?
Did they paralyze him from range? Was he paralyzed by the one dude attacking him once? God damn it, Woljif.
Did you see that?
Judge! Nice.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
It's okay. He's our de facto tank, apparently. 5. Wow.
Surrender or else.
9. Wow. The half-cooked crispy elf hits harder than the very spindly, weak-ass other lady. That makes sense. I'm surprised that she just hits them all. Alright, Woljif, stop being dead. That's why Woljif lost his animation, because he was paralyzed. And now he has diseases. Woljif, I swear to God. Why does he try to run over here to disarm that frickin' trap? Well, that one's slightly better than last time. Will 19.
This was simple enough.
Get everybody's a sick they look up all the ghouls clearly ate their fill. Fortunately, they're not interested in jewelry. I get a freaking ring of protection +2? Nice. Where is it? Cool. 27 AC. Maybe I should give that to Woljif, because he clearly needs it more. Alright. I'm gonna say before I touch this chest, if I vanish again, know that it is entirely its fault for crashing the game. And my computer. For the second time.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Okay. God, there's like a slight hit of lag when it opened the loot menu too, and I got real scared. Split second gut-wrenching reaction. Ugh. Okay, what did I get from that? I got Headband of Smart, which you already have. You're a charisma caster. You're an intelligence caster, though. Oh, Headband of Smart. And a Cloak of Cleansing. Two additional guys are against compulsion and disease. I do need to not be diseased right about now. What's my cloak do? Lands a killing blow that gain immunity to mind-affected conditions for a long time. 3 bonus to stealth checks. Resistance. Resistance. This isn't all resistance. This is just... Oh no, it's a +2 cloak and gives an extra bonus. So it's a +4 versus diseases. One save a day. We'll put that on lawn. Put that on Wolger. Just hand it down the line. There, now you can have a blankie to go with your horrible sackcloth that we keep you in. Why can't I buy her nicer clothes? Technically I can, but I also don't have a robe for her, do I? No, not yet. Have anything? Just like a mundane one? Anything better than the burlap sack we keep the elf in? No, it makes sense. You can join our party, elf. But you ain't getting the goods. Engraved bracelet.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Forcing her to live in squalor.
Too late for apologies.
Tink. Show 'em how it's done. Well, not Woljif. There you go. There's more. There's another burr. Hey, buddy.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You know, a sneak attack critical hit, I expected more than 35, but it still exploded. So I'm not complaining.
We'll make things right. Am I doing it wrong?
Esmith, access. Yes. Esmith, access. Yes.
You do have one more complaint about this game, is that I can't queue up, like, healing. Like, I can't press shift and just click, 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 and she goes around and does it all. I have to wait every time for the spell to be done casting. Woe is me, my precious seconds gone, wasting away.
This is my kind of work.
Ooh, a circle? To open the path. Where were we again? Nameless Ruins. What was I doing in the Nameless Ruins? Where is the queen? Anything going on? Producer of the past. His name is Nania. The name itself is Baba Baba Baby who claims her nose for an intriguing mystery has never failed her. Nania hopped to it, touched the lions. Ooh. Blue. I gotta make it all blue? Activate. Oh, I gotta make some of it blue. But how much of it? Secret door. There's probably the solution down here, maybe? Ghoul corpses if they simply laid down and died of their own accord. Well, better than having me have to do it. Although I do kind of like smiting the undead. Oh, there we go. Hello! It's the mysterious masked stranger. Howdy, buddy. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Yeah, you said that last time. Oh, there's more mysterious strangers. And the answer, but what is the question? Is it those two? But what direction? Probably facing the lion's head down. Nenio, are you in a cult? And the answer, but what is the question? An elf woman in a frayed robe turns her head to you and stares at you through the slits of her simple white mask. Then she holds her hand and touches the ancient statue. The absence of an answer is an answer too. And away we go. Hey, wait, where are you going? Spontaneous dematerialization is unscientific. I hate her so much. Then he touches the statue and then suddenly freezes. Ennio. God damn it. For example, you put your hand on the statue and the water on you ceases to exist. No, I didn't put my hand on the statue. She put her hand on the statue and slurped me with it. You are a lone grain of sand filling the emptiness of the unknown. Your path has no beginning and no end. You are tiny and insignificant compared to the cosmos that surrounds you. But then something changes. The emptiness takes note of you. It stares at you, measures and assesses you. Then comes a question, simple and as deep as the emptiness itself. Who are you? I am a Kegrum. The name you uttered seems so powerful and proud, rings through the emptiness. Then the silence comes, bleak and oppressive. The emptiness still awaits your answer. Does it want my true name? I don't know my true name. You want to say your name? But what is it? Just said it sounds used to associate with yourself. Are you Kagrim? Who decided this is who you are? Your parents, yourself, or someone else? God. This is like an I am very smart thread. Your name is just a label you take voluntarily. What happens if you tear the label off? What hides behind the name Kagrim? It does want my true name, doesn't it? Reveal the truth, open your self to knowledge, and reveal yourself. Ow.
I am Nenio.
Oh, she's a fox now.
Nenio. You hear me? You voice from nowhere or whatever you are?
Where Nenio used to be, you now see an unfamiliar fax curled up tight in the ground.
What's going on here? Nenio, is that you?
Did she just get furified? Is she not really a kitsune?
Well, I'll be a fox.
Sheila, slap him. Slap him hard. Is that you? You are a fox. Found myself in emptiness and a voice asked me questions, and thank God I didn't end up like you.
I suppose it was a trap that yanked our minds out of our plane and temporarily transferred us to another one. I wish I knew which plane. By the way, did you know that the most efficient way to disarm a corridor's worth of magical traps is with the help of a scientist who has been told that the formula for an elixir of the ancient races lies hidden at the end of said booby-trapped corridor?
Unsheath sword. Slay the fox. Not because she's a fox, just because it's Nenio. Holy shit. She's so annoying. I hate this kind of person. Like, actually, it's sodium chloride. Fuck you! Everybody calls it salt, Jimmy. Fuck off! I like how she said the way to disarm the corridor is in the fucking corridor itself.
I haven't the slightest
So we're
idea.
just screwed.
But it is most definitely an extremely wise entity. Besides, the entity displayed no aggressive tendencies, which gives us hope that it can be reasoned with.
Is that
I
you?
am Nenio, the greatest scientist of the modern age, and you are my loyal follower. Why are you asking me such a pointless question?
Your facts.
It appears your observation is correct. I am a kitsune. If my hypothesis is correct, and the probability of that is close to 100%, I have always been a kitsune, but at some point I decided to forget that piece of knowledge. Following this line of reasoning, it would seem the fact of my membership of a certain race just doesn't seem relevant to me. Also, there is a more important question. Why did my true identity reveal itself in this precise moment?
You telling me she's so up her own ass she forgot that she was a fox? Swear to God. Swear to fucking... How?
This question is irrelevant in the
God,
current
I hate you so
situation.
much.
If you wish, you can ask me about it later. If you believe that I've been keeping my true identity a secret on purpose, you are mistaken. I have no interest in your causes, your battles, or your secrets, if you have any.
Wow, bitch.
All I need from you is your assistance with my experiments. And with this.
I have no words. Can I just stand here silently and look like I'm thinking something smart?
Yes, Lon, that's what we're all gonna do. We're gonna leave her here with the statues and go do the quest on our own. We don't need her no more. We can just RNG make ourselves a new wizard from the one recruitment dude. Ugh.
The voice in the emptiness
That might actually be
asked me,
preferable.
and judging by your
I
reaction,
really hate
you
her.
too, who I am.
Oh,
And merely stating my name
this is
failed
so
to satisfy
annoying.
it. The trap then forced me to assume my true form, which I had completely forgotten about. I suppose this trap wasn't a trap per se. It rather was a closed portal leading to some hidden place that can easily unveil secrets and reveal the truth. The one who spoke to us seemed to solve me like a riddle, in an instant, just by looking at me. I would like to meet this entity. Can you imagine which secrets it can unravel? I want to speak to it, and you, my follower, must help me.
I quit.
But how can you get there? If there is a door, there must be a way to open it. If there's a lock, there must be a key to it. There is an inscription here, right on the statue. I am the void and the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I don't understand this at all. How thrilling!
I'd also like to point out that I blame every single one of you that voted in the poll between which new race is going to get added to this game. Because that's the reason that the Kitsune got added to the game, and thus the reason why she is in this game. I blame you, the community. But I never know. I can't. There's no way to know who for certain may have voted in that poll. So I just had to assume everybody is guilty. I voted for Ratfolk because I wanted to play a little bastard gremlin. So I am the only one who is pure. Ugh. Are you so unsure that this unknown thing is behind the mysterious portal would even want to talk to us?
I'm not sure at all, but we must try. We simply must. Getting there and talking with this entity will be the greatest of my experiments. No exaggeration. The world wound is dangerous. Walking under a hanging icicle is dangerous. Even choking on a chunk of badly chewed food can lead to a fatal outcome after all. Living is dangerous. But what is danger compared to knowledge?
Yes, but demons, icicles, and badly chewed food can be killed with sword. Giant ethereal fucko monster that knows all, probably is a deity of some sort.
It does.
Not exactly
It really
swordy.
does. I love riddles and puzzles.
At least her voice is slightly less annoying. Maybe we should ask one of these geysers?
I don't think they can help us. Looks like all they can do is mumble their mantra about questions and answers. Each of them is inscribed with a riddle, and each demands that something be placed at its feet. I guess we need some items that represent the answers to these riddles. But don't ask me where we should look for them.
Nothing more we can do now. You stay here and try to figure out the
With
puzzle.
deepest regret, I have
I'll
to
go
admit that
save
you
the
are
world.
right. It's highly unlikely that we'll be able to solve this riddle right here and now.
God damn
We'll
it.
have to temporarily withdraw so we can return when we're armed and ready.
Yeah, it's utterly unremarkable. Apart from the incomplex, inexplicable presence here among the ruins in a woodland. There's sand? Oh, yeah. Ringer. Ooh, shinies. Loot. What do you want? The money never is staring at a point. I am the infinite terror mascot, so let it fall to my feet. Or impetus to act. I am the reason for torture and the cause of all insomnia. Terror mascot, let it fall at my feet. I'm not sure exactly how I can put indigestion at its feet, but okay. They're known to scare cowards. Reveal my secrets to the brave. At the end of the road, I am superiority. I am loneliness. I have anything for that? You want a petrified turd? I got 3 of them. This is supposed to be a riddle, but it answers itself. It's like, I scare cowards, but reveal my secrets to the brave. Answer, the unknown, would be the answer to the riddle. So why is it telling me that? Do I have to put a spell scroll, like, related to it? Shiny. What is? Midnight soup? I might need like, there's a lot of spells that fit this. Like, Eye of the Unknown, Skycrawler, basically the brave. Darkness spell, perhaps? Fear? I don't know that one. End of the road, I am loneliness. Death? We have death, darkness, fear, perhaps. Void and emptiness. Life? Technically, if we're just going off, I am the starting point of death, life. Yeah. It's probably like creation or something esoteric. Like a summoning scroll. It's doubtful the answer to these riddles can be found anywhere in the Nameless Ruins. Hint! Fuck off. Right, I need to go left and lower on the Spooky Lion Talisman. See this one? No. Well, it's one of them. But how do I activate it even if I do have it? This is not the entire solution? Or do I have to touch it first? It is sparkly. Yeah, it's just the left and the bottom one. It make the L. Are there more around here? There's loot in there. I know it and I want it. center one? Because it was kind of half sparkly. It might have been like glitched a little bit and not quite going properly. No. Is it relative to the map? I put my camera north. I already tried that one, so I don't know. I haven't been looking out for those, so maybe there's more around. Oh, there we go. There's one. Does that one just show me all the ones I need to activate? So inner circle. I'm guessing it's relative to the lion, but also the lion is on a diagonal, so I'm very confused. Probably one in the cave. Ooh, tiny. Let's go check in the cave, because there was ruins in there too. I actually never went into this chamber. Hello!
They are the darkness.
There's one. So it's outer ring, inner ring, and then some combination of the corners. Get him, Lon. How did I waste those? Small, tiny child elf. Bigify. Suspiciously wealthy furry. What? Oh, I can just poof her back. Oh, it takes... Do your stats show up properly now? Yeah. Keen Kitsune, Keen Kitsune. She's got all of her stuff. Wasn't the DC of saving throws against enchantment spells on her cast with the critical at least 11. You can gain the light spell. Ooh, for 3 times a day. Mobility checks, change shape. It's intelligence, dexterity, and strength instead of like charisma, wisdom, and something else. Yeah, this is what they forgot to remove when the game first launched. You could hover over this and see that it said Keen Kitsune. Sit there and do nothing. You get up here to do anything, Woljif? I sure wish I could cast some kind of buff on myself, because they're probably all gonna go right for me. I could use Cat's Grace, but I also can't because he's not close enough. Unless I can 5-foot step. Oh. This should give me 2 armor class. Because my dex modifier maximum is 0. Never mind! I thought it was +1, even on the heaviest of armor. That seems like a good time for this. Poor guy. There's gonna be so few for me to actually cleave. Oh, you get back here. They just instinctually all going for my tank? Why, though? Is it because she's like the only melee that's not diseased? We win! Yay! God, I love cleave build. Holy shit. It's so good. I'm just waiting for like that one fight where we get thrown like 20 goblins at me. And it's gonna be glorious. Okay, so outer ring, inner ring, and then some combination of a point. I don't know which way is south, north, but we'll find out. It might just be relative to your actual camera. If this is north, this is south. This direction is the prepper. It is not. Okay. Well, we'll just go through the motions. There we go. Big chest. Don't crash my game. Or my entire computer. What is this? Phylactery of Positive Channeling. This habit of habit increase the amount of damage this ability does to undead creatures or heals to the living. That's you, right? You just get an extra
Together, we
D2
stand.
healing? Yeah, that is channel. Yeah, sweet! She gets an extra 2d6 healing and damage with that. And that's already a really good heal. That's what, 3d6? Yeah, 3d6 at 5th. And so on and so forth. Well, now it's a 5d6 total AoE party heal. Sheila, baby, love ya. We're just gonna... What if she's not really a kitsune and it just slapped her with a bunch of lycanthropy? And it's a double, like, a double deception thing. Like, she was really a human, but now we think she's a kitsune, and she thinks she's a kitsune, but really she's a werefox, and god damn, that guy is so fucking short. Why is the leader of the spooky, scary people a gnome? That doesn't work. I know you can't only have tall races be the super badass guys, I guess. But, like, come on. Come on. Leader of the pointy boys and edgelords has to be a frickin' shorty. It's weird. It doesn't work. It's like a -2 to intimidate just based on your size score. I really think that genuinely needs to be a thing in in RPGs. Because your size difference, I don't think there's a difference in the sizes in 5th edition, but in Pathfinder, large creatures, or for every size category over medium, you get a -2 to dexterity and a +2 to strength. I think one other thing, it's something to do with your combat maneuver bonus. And for every below, you get a +2 to dexterity and a negative to strength, and a negative to your CMB, but a +2 to your CMD, I think it is. I swear it also needs to come with a plus and a negative to intimidate. Because nobody's gonna... No matter how fearsome and painted up and made up in pointy armor your little fairy douchebag is, it's not as intimidating as the half-orc. Amongst the same. I'm keeping the I win button, probably for the final boss, because it fucked him up before. Even though I'm pretty sure he's not going to have just 50 HP. Then again, he didn't die before either. He just went, whoa! That's a spicy meatball. What is this? A bag of holding. It's a deal. Can I get cold iron stuff yet? Yeah, we have cold iron darts. Where's the cold iron arrows and shit? He has all this stuff, but he does not stock cold iron arrows. Dwarven Urgosh. It's a double weapon, right? Is it just two-handed? Hmm. Pathfinder. Dwarven gosh. Is a double-headed axe spear combo. Neat. That sounds cute. Dwarven war axe at one-handed. It does say two. It does say two-handed. It doesn't say double weapon, does it? I wonder if they changed it for this, because this says two-handed. I guess, yeah, that's a two-bladed sword. It should say two-handed and also dual-wield, I think, would be a nice clarification. I guess technically you can use it like a great weapon, but also it's 1d8. Because. Also, it's 1d8 piercing. It should be 1d8 bludgeoning and 1d8 slashing with axes and 1d8 piercing on the other side. Maybe it is. Maybe the piercing part is the upper part, but when you do something weird and handle it funky, it changes the style. And what note? Do they have malls in this game? Yeah, the gnome hooked hammer is what the Hell Knight dude, the tiny Hell Knight commander uses. It's just really tiny hammers on a big long stick. It's so non-threatening. Yeah, Earthbreakers are the mauls, but I'm currently going for crit range on mine. If I can facilitate in this game. This guy, yeah. Look at it. Why? The other head is in the ground, too. You do not look threatening. Oh, look at his fucking head! That's some good plate mail. Can I just yoink that off him? And armor class. 11 armor class. I wonder if he'll refuse to get rid of it. Oh no, he just keeps it. Even so, that's his default armor. What up, YG? Welcome. I don't want to give him a mythic level. He is not worthy. Can I dismiss him and still keep the Heck Knights? How are things in the camp? Nobody be appraised, everything's fine. We're well supplied, nobody's going hungry. And the sick, well, you can't run a military campaign without somebody getting sick, but they aren't taking up any more beds than usual, except... We're having a little problem with the soldiers' gear. The army has a standard that dictates who gets what, except the standard is only good for fighting around Canabras. You'll say the conditions inside the Whirlwind are completely different. Your scouts have been complaining the local vegetation is like razor blades, they say. It's slashing the soles of their boots to ribbons. Their cloaks might protect them from the cold, but they're useless against the snow or acid or caustic mists. Acid snow. The scouts are missing plenty of vital gear. A coil of rope is a simple thing, but there's not enough to go around. Can you imagine? How they're supposed to scale mountains with no rope? So I've been thinking, what if we use them different equipments? The scouts, at least. But the scouts on horses. What does this do exactly? Does this cost me money? Great, boots and rope alone won't be enough. Put scouts on horses. The horses are just going to get shanky too, though. Now, they mentioned the horses are faster and can carry plenty. I'll see to it, Commander. I'll immediately write to Canabras and ask for experienced mounted scouts. We ourselves are getting cavalry. Oh! Does that just give me... Does that just give me a unit? I kind of actually want the scout, because they're really freaking good, except I only had 7 of them in my one army, and I could merge them, and they'd still be the same thing. Shit. Fuck. It's all in your mind. God damn it. I thought that was going to, like, better equip people. Like, it raise morale or whatever on the fights, or, like, they'd do a bonus damage. Or I'd get to see more on the map. It probably just gives me mounted scout cavalry or whatever the heck. That's fine, I didn't do much. I only sold some crap. Save before every dialogue. Good idea. We'll start. Take my shit. And now to heading to the camp. What do we get if we equip the soldiers as we see fit? For like economics for each other, and then some, the army will move faster as it says fleet-footed scouts. Okay. So would I get more movement points per day with that for my armies now? Instead of mounted scout cavalry? A little bit of everything. What's an officer to a soldier? A strict father who does this make the quarterback like myself. Something like their mum, that's what. Make sure the lads have everything they need to defeat the enemy and come back from the battle in one piece. It means food, firewood, medicine, tents, mended clothes, and fixed weapons. Those have got to be fed and watered. The camp's got to be fortified by the evening and broke up in the morning. I'll make sure the wages are paid on time and the wagon's wheels don't squeak. And then the reports, gods, until you ask, never realize how many duties I actually had. Tell me about yourself. There isn't much to tell, really. I was born in Canabras in a humble family. I got an education, taught myself to read and write. Got drafted into the army and spent 3 years as a shield bearer in the first line. I left after I did my time and joined the Stonemasons Guild, then moved on to shipwriting and rose to a crew chief. Sailed to Oibaria twice and returned with goods, made some money, built a house. And I haven't started a family yet. I think I will after we're done with this war. You gonna find him a lady. The soldiers think I need a commander. They tell mostly tales about your unusual power, but they don't shy away from talking about you as a person too. Soldiers are always like that. If Iomade herself descended for the heavens, I bet they'd jabber on about how she grips her sword and how good she looks in armor. Yeah, I look good in armor. Okay, I do have to find wherever the shit the queen is too. I have a quest for that. She's probably around the camp. Obviously. Wait. Yoink. I don't remember ever seeing her in my running round, though. Wasn't she just masquerading as a recruit? Ooh, shinies. She's not in the chapel tent because no one is. Ooh, shinies. So Dan about his estate, he's going to celebrate the birthday at Heaven's Edge so we can go there as guests. Oh, right! This guy wanted me to spy on Dayrin or something. Celebration, that's far from ideal. It would be rather inconvenient for me to conduct the investigation with all the guests around. All right, he's trying to inquisit our good dude. You nonetheless, Commander, when you decide to go to the estate, I will join you. And discuss your investigation event as a Heaven's Edge. No more questions. I have to go. Obviously, something's going to happen. It's going to be a whole adventure map, and weird and wild things are going to do, and I'm going to have to smash, and it's going to be wonderful. What up? Look at this. Hi! Where's the queen? I can't find her, and I have a quest. I should sell some of this stuff. What's this? Hide armor +1. Gross. Crypt Rider's armor. I want to keep anything that's like special. Lesser kinetic item. That's good if I get a kineticist. Yeah, fuck it. These are probably very mundane. Inside voting dead. Heavy Mace of Fire. Breastplate +1. I do want to keep one of the counterfeit jewelries, because that sounded like it might be part of a quest. Any Chandra's chain shirt. Is this unique? It's a Mithril chain shirt, which is very nice. If I had anybody that wore actual armor, because they don't, all I have is 3 plate wearers and Woljif, who could wear armor, but he's also the dumb rogue that loses its armor proficiency, right? Yes. And not even Mithril can save her from at least 10 armor fail, and I don't like those odds. You sense a latent thingy within. I kind of want to keep that one. That sounds unique-ish. The rest of these are just weirdly enchanted. Which is cool that you don't just get +2 weapon, +1 weapon. You get, like, neat ones that had stuff that they do. The Malady. That one looks unique. Finesse wielding? Cool. It's a pre-finessed short sword? Or does that just mean I can wield it with finesse? Okay, it's just that you can. Yeah, these probably aren't going to be used for anything. They're probably just specially named. But, like, what if? They're cool. I don't have to buy them back for several thousand gold because somebody says, bring me the special sword of the crap so I can reforge it into bleh. Okay. Don't make me regret this, but money! Jesus! No wonder I was hurting for cash. I haven't been selling all the things worth fuck jillions of dollars. Interesting. This has less crit range. But when it does crit, it's guaranteed. If anything, like, exceptionally expensive. But I don't necessarily want to dump. Just the crossbow? I want to use a light hammer. Is this the one that gives you haste if you crit with it? Yeah, nice. There's so many things with crit to them. Like, going a crit build with a greatsword sounds pretty good. Because if I can get that down to like 15 to 20, which I might be able to as a fighter, I think there's something for that. Because normally crit or threat range increases don't stack. Unless you're a special boy. There's a couple ways to become a special boy. Dude, Irabeth, I got the stuff. You have your orders. Consider it done. Lost all of my money. Oh no. Hopefully that doesn't just refresh them. Hopefully it gives me more. Independently. Let us rest to get spells.
If I ever find myself in a temple of Shaylin, which side should I turn to face the altar so I don't offend her?
Face her with your heart.
God damn it, he's so nice. I wish I could take him with me, but my party is full up. Face her with your heart. Oh. You're a cleric, right? Minotaur. Yes. I don't need a cleric. I could replace Crispy Girl, but Crispy Girl is pretty alright, and she also has spells with which to funk. Yeah. Eh. If I were a mage or something, I would dump Nenio and bring him. Didn't I want to respec some dudes? Yeah, I wanted to respec her and give her not ranged weapon stuff. I don't plan to have her in melee at all. Might keep point blank though. But I also don't plan for her to be in 30 foot of people much either. And I think you can take weapon focus with touch attacks. I might as well do that. Then I can have this without being in 30 foot of peoples. And then I wanted to change Nenio from illusion to hit. That sounds funny. Although I don't think I can change her initial shit. Can I change her specialist schools? One way to find out. Hello, sir. Save. Save more. How do I retrain again? I'm lads, but you'll have to pay them. Oh, interesting. I thought this was just how you recruit the dudes to make your own characters. Because he offered that service when we were back at the inn. Do I lose the ability to respec dudes after the first path? Or act? God, I hope not. Uh-oh. Oh no. Shit. Fuck. Pathfinder. And then righteous. Respec after Act 1. You need to speak to an NPC named Hylor. Yeah. I'm speaking to Hylor. He ain't doing. As respect character will be free for the first time, but cost gold afterwards. Words. I have to get to Dresden and do Act 2 first. I guess. Yeah. Alright, you can't do it until you actually retake Dresden. I guess, because it says talk to Hylor. He ain't. He doesn't do shit. Oh well. Okay, I don't need to go back to the Nameless Ruins. I need to go up yonder across the river. And probably move my armies first. Because again, I think that it doesn't tell you, hey, you don't have your armies moved when you're moving your heroes, I don't think. So I have to make sure to do that. Although I guess maybe it doesn't matter. There's hopefully no time limit. Receive 3 constitution damage from an unknown source.
Something wrong?
The DC is charisma based? Oh, no wonder we're dying. Cool. Second. I need to go use the cure diseases in camp because apparently they don't work. Should have it here. Maybe it's a difficulty thing. Yeah, he doesn't let me do it. I also can't find the queen in the camp, and I can't find the cleric to buy, like, scrolls and shit and healing from. Either. Is my game just horribly bugged out? And I only have the difficulty set to Pathfinder core rules. So, meh. I don't have anything, like, super high difficulty on. Okay, now it works. Remove diseases. Nice. Core disables respec? Combat, remove negative rest, auto level up. Damage parry, number of enemies. Oh. I want to go higher than increase so I can cleave harder. Additional enemy behavior? Allows some enemies to use additional spells. Like what? Will they just use their full complement of racial abilities? No, it says core, so this is rules as written. I'm guessing this just gives them extra spells and crap they can use. Weather effects! Speed depends on what you're carrying. Crusade management difficulty. Standard. Only active companions receive experience. The last Dudadi mode. There's interface hints in combat. No. There's a skill check. Healing effects. Do I just lower the difficulty temporarily? You'd think there'd just be an option that's like, respec available. There might be, and I'm just missing it. There's more. Show alignment shifts. Blah, 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 blah. Enemy information. Enable character retrain. Where is that? Where is that? I was looking for the word respec. There we go. And this option will change the day of difficulty to custom. Are there achievements for that? I don't get why the core rules disables character retraining, because there are rules in Pathfinder for character retraining. It just costs a fuckload of gold. Right? Or are they third-party shit that I've just been using forever? Retraining. Yeah. It's official Paizo. Hey. Uh-huh. Yes. Retraining takes all your attention for 8 hours per number of days based on what you were training. Can't do anything. Blarg, glarg, glarg. Cost 10 times your level times the number of days required. Takes a shitload of money, but you can do it. This is official rules. It is an optional rule, but still. It's official. Of course you'd count it. And it did count it, because it gave me the option to retrain back when I was at the inn in Canabris. Do I lose anything if I change it off of like standard core and just have it set to custom? What if I want the achievements? Yes. Fine. Fine. I'll deal, I guess. Some achievements, but they're mostly combat related. But I want the achievements. I don't know why I want the achievements. I want my arbitrary internet points, damn it. Lame. Is there a reason why I reloaded? Yes, the diseases. Wait, stop, cease. Army. This isn't more dudes. I think it is. I think that went from 26 to 40. God, you are expensive. It does say I still have a free search left. Ooh. Oh, I never went down there with my party. Oh. Never mind. There's what my 7,500 gold bought me. Good lord, look at them all. That's amazing. Quick, to the front lines. Let me move my camera. It'll take them a couple of days, but lord, look at all of those peoples. I'm gonna be so army-rific. Can I do that again? Like, I want... I have like 50k. Can I blow all of my money on... Wait. Oops. One moment. Let's go get the cleric man and go to his funeral. I think respec is core. Slightly upset about that, but only very, very slightly. I wonder if this is an event encounter, because it's the same map. Hello! Traveling through the darkness of the wood. Demons! Can I charge?
Do not waver.
Come on, give me my charge. Yeah! Pajow! Is it just a bunch of baboos? They're just hanging out with they were playing sheet on a stick. It's a game where you flick a sheet on a stick. It's like horseshoes, but like a lot easier. Because it usually wraps around on its own. But like these guys have how much intelligence? Yeah, oh, they're actually really smart. Ooh. Get a ball, Jeff.
This spell's faulty.
Not a spell, it's a knife. I love the respec, my dudes. I'll stop complaining about that. I'm not too upset by it, obviously. I wish I could, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Nice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
God, Lon. Lon either rolls 20s or 1s. There's 0 in between.
Cover me, all right?
Squishy.
Too late for apologies.
Apparently everybody either rolls 1s. Or duns. But he's not known.
Mind over muscle.
How you doing, Nate B?
You won't survive me.
Ah! I'll dedicate that one to you, my friend. Lon being the ultimate badass as usual. Getting nibbled over here.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Holy shit, she actually did damage! Which means...
Into the fray.
Is it immune to the Oracle's mystery crossbow? Because the crossbow she had should reduce its attack if she hits with it. Yeah. Must pass a DC 22 will save or suffer the same Oracle curse on level 1, which for her is -4 to hit with weapons.
Ugh. Did I mess up again?
Can't tell if it did it or not.
Obstacle? You're irrelevant.
And I can't mouse over for deets. Bonk. Ooh, a note. I really need handwriting. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you. A friend. On the map is no map mark. On the back of the note is a map with the crossed lines marking a spot. New location discovered. Inconspicuous camp. Okay. Did somebody know I was going to be here to slaughter the demons, or are the demons just wandering around? Every couple of miles or so, there's just a couple of demons hanging out. That's probably actually true. Petting the bunnies. Mortal World's not so bad. It's got cute, fluffy things everywhere. Wow. That's how they get you. That's how they convince you to not be evil, is the adorable things. Figures camp is up there, so no, not yet. I want to go check down here. Whatever this is. Primitive altar. Oh. I found a bunch of food that was just lying around in the wilderness. We spotted some enemies. Is it the whole ass demon army over here? Hundreds of skeletons. I would love that if you could fight the whole army with your 6 dudes. Like, yes, let me cleave. Shit. One moment, I need to rest. Wait, no, that was a random encounter. I'm dumb. I could just leave random encounters. Yep. Time passed 1 hour. Is that it? It just takes an hour to get rid of fatigue? Yeah, after a complete rest, fatigue characters are no longer thingy. The people are talking and I completely missed it. Yeah, there we go. 8. Impact of corruption is weakening. Okay. Where's Sheila making lore checks? Okay, I do get to fight something if I go over here? Is that what the demon armies are? Is there it's an extra thing I have to fight on them, an extra encounter? I'm okay with that. It's free XP. Guy's not a very good scout. Fuck.
Endure this!
Last succubus I fought had crazy stats. This one's only a little late, though.
I'll hit you!
Make every strike count.
Oh, God, I love that crit.
You see that?
Encore! Encore! Lon loves my praise. Nice. Nice try. They didn't even get a chance to attack. One of them got to move, and that's it. Was the succubus supposed to be like... Yeah, it's just a shear and a succubus. I think the succubus was supposed to be the main course of the encounter. But we have Lan. Lan is badass. Lan destroy. Alright, nothing up here. Let me go to the camp. Grab Mr. Cleric Man. We'll probably replace Sheila with temporarily. Very temporarily. Or maybe I shouldn't. She's really freaking good, especially now that she has the channel energy thing. Although he'll have the channel energy thing too. Or, well, not the item, but he'll have channel energy. I don't want to replace anyone.
We have our own craftsmen. They weave cords, carve bone, make figurines out of mud. Your goddess probably wouldn't even look at garbage like that, would she?
Why not? I think she'd be glad that even in such terrible circumstances, you never stopped longing for beauty.
I love him so much, god damn it. I want to take him with me! He's so nice! Nah, my party has no place for a cleric right now. Well, I'm gonna take him with me once, I guess. Alright, who are we replacing? I'm thinking Sheila. I'm also thinking... Yeah. He's probably not... I mean, he's obviously not going to be as combative as her, but... She is a healer. He can be a healer. But trade a healer for healer. What kind of armor do you wear? Scale mail. Does that reduce your movement? There's your movement. Speed 20. Okay. Hold on. I hope I kept that Mithril chain shirt. Because that'd be good right about now. Because if he's a healer, I want him to be able to run up and touch me. We need to give him something that doesn't reduce his movement speed. I did. And it's Mithril, which doesn't do much for a chain shirt. Yeah, base value 20. He's not an arcane caster, so it doesn't matter, but still 6 armor. Which is probably as good as his stuff. Right? Better even. And he gets 30 feet of crap. That was the wrong button, but I should go sell this junk I picked up anyways first. What up? Minecraft, welcome to the stream. Erebeth, can I have more people? No, boo. Alright, before I go, let's level this guy up. He is currently, I don't know, was he level 6 when I had him? He might have been level 6, because yes, obviously level 7 now. He's just a generic cleric. But I love his, like, sword on a stick. Some generic classes aren't bad with not having archetypes on them. What do we want for you? We want the obvious. Outflank. Even more of it. How much channel divinity do you get? Same as Sheila had. I want to give him extra channeling. Nay, teamwork makes the dream work. We'll give him his special boy points. What are we doing? When you cast mage armor yourself, you get an additional armor bonus equal to your mythic rank. That's cool! He doesn't have mage armor, though. Domained Zealot. Use domain abilities. Swift actions. Neat. 3 times per day, you can make a movement and teleport to an ally of 30 hit points or less. First healing spell is empowered and maximized. I might do that one. That's pretty damn good. And remind me to take that on the Crispy Elf as well. Impossible domain? You get one more domain. Interesting. That's pretty good. What spells do you have? spell. Oh. We have to rest again for him. True Strike sucks. Unbreakable Heart. Bloody Roar. Does this game have the shit where I can turn any spell slot into Cure Light Wounds? Do we get spontaneous bullshitting? I should probably give him a better glaive, too. At least Cold Iron. Toughness, shield proficiency, blah blah blah. Great affliction, spontaneous healing. Yes, we do. That's good. I don't know half of this cleric shit. Add spell to melee weapon in your primary hand. You imbue with the power of holy energy. That is a friendly target thing. That would be a good buff for me. What does Bane weapon do? Is the question. Does it just make it so I bypass garbage spell resistance? Bane weapon. You get an extra +2 enhancements bonus and deal 2d6 points of damage. Extra. Yes, I'd say that's good. I'd say that's very good. Gimme. How much a greater magic weapon give me? For 4 caster levels. +1. Might be +2. Does it start out at 1, or is it just 1 until I'm level 8? I don't remember. Yeah, I think the Crusader thing's pretty good. It's a minute per level as well, so that'll last. I can pre-cast it and pre-buff with it. Prayer is always good. Although prayer is also very short-lived. Bless is the one that's forever, right? And a minute per level. I thought it was 10 minutes per level. Still, pretty good. Unbreakable Heart. It throws against mind-affecting spells that rely on negative emotions. Removes sickness, true strike, protection from evil. That's personal only. Is Bane an AoE? Yes. It's not terrible. I think I want to go mash protection from evil, though. Shit! Anyway, there we go. I was going to say, does he have protection from evil as a domain thing, but doesn't actually get it on his list? It's just under a different name. What is that? Lesser Restoration. Never mind, we have communal protection from evil. Communal, don't need these. Unless these last longer. That's 1 minute per level. This is just 1 minute flat. Yeah, okay. What's aid do? There's a pretty okay buff. Grab 2 of those. Give me a bull strength. Do 2 bull strengths, just because Sheila already has some restoration she can use. Can I have him cast Remove Disease and shit on me when I come back to the camp? Like, without expending my scrolls? Because that'd be nice. "10 minutes. Yes. I can't right-click him or anything. When I'm in camp, it's just me. You can come back and say, hey, cleric dude, we got ghoul
As such,
funk
the
again.
genetic predisposition of an individual for magical abilities is not an overriding factor in the manifestation of said abilities in said individual. Hello? Have you all fallen asleep?
Just ignore her and she'll go away eventually. Why do you have a 15-hour rest just to get spell slots? It should be 8 hours. What happened? What you do? Masterwork. Glaive. There. I could give him the evil glaive. I'm not sure if he'll be able to use it. Hang on. Why did I hear like magical shinies? Are you the queen? No. Where the shit's the queen? I'm supposed to talk to her. I don't know. You have to be evil to wield this. This is like a +2 glaive as well, right? That's 1. Cold iron. It doesn't actually have any restrictions. And it saved me $800. It does negative damage! I wish it put that down here, because I didn't notice that before. The queen should be in the northwest corner. I'm pretty sure I've been to every corner of the map. Spooky. And she was nowhere to be found. God damn it! That's the wrong button. Some are not even chests at all. Mimics confirmed. Why is it that every food described as goopy sounds more repulsive unless it's cheese? Northwest. North. West. There is no northwest corner. There's a northwest flat. There's a northwest flat. There's a north-north corner. Yeah, I've been over here and... Is it one of these ones? Commander, it's just asshole McAsshole. Recruit. Is she up here? Hiding? Free loot. Ooh, free loot. Here's Sheila. Been given somewhere we can't let her down. Uh-huh, where is she? Is it you? All I have is shiny hair. We're just up here by the rocks. In the north corner. No. No! I ain't finding cool loot, though. Is it you? Is it you? Where the fuck is she? Disguise yourself as a simple knight and join the 5th Crusade. The commander should speak to her and learn what he can expect from modern hand and his own right. God damn it. She is literally on the map. McQueen. Ooh, stuff. Have I not been over here? Did I completely miss this entire part of the camp? Is this where the cleric is? Oh my god, there's stuff past Erebeth. Yeah, I missed this little stretch of camp. Hello there, don't mind me looting. It's needed for the crusade. What up? You don't look inconspicuous at all. You look very conspicuous. Governor nods to you cordially. Her armor is plain and unadorned. It is very adorned with the symbol of Yamade. As promised, I enter the ranks incognito. Along with a few bodyguards, I've introduced myself as Katrain, an old friend of yours, a knight of a minor order of the Green Crows. We shall see how long it takes for Enevia to stiff me out. You telling me you didn't tell your spy master of that? Cool. I use Sony the Crusade, because I have a curious mind and I'm quite unable to sit and do nothing for long. You ask a difficult question, but it must remain as safe as possible. My death or abduction would sow chaos among our forces. However, I'm not only a queen, I'm also a paladin of Yamade. It is not in my nature to sit in a palace with my sword sheathed. In a manner of speaking, your request is a simply convenient excuse for me to be where I belong, crusading against the demon hordes. Besides, I'm curious to see my new knight commander in action. A question for you as well. Why did you wish to join you on the crusade? I'd say your presence is a morale booster, but they don't know of her presence. I'm glad to have the glorious Crusader Queen at my side. I want to know you better. Surely you know how intriguing you are. Is it fair for you to send us to our deaths while you stay safe at the castle? That's not wrong! Can I just say, because you're the queen and you asked, and I don't think it's my place to say no? Fuck it. I want to get to know you better. Enough, Commander. She scoffs with a smile. And then could possibly note about me is already written in chronicles and notarized. I learned much about Queen Galfrey from the chronicles and legends, but what about the other Queen Galfrey, the one that historians and bards cannot see? Has a feel been for so long beyond all natural limits? You're over 100 years old. Interesting. Why did you entrust me with Dairon? Such a wonderful opportunity to teach the Count a lesson I just couldn't resist. Honestly, I expected you to dismiss him forthwith. The Count would have been forced to return to a court a laughingstock. It would have been a truly sobering experience. There's nothing more disgraceful for a Mendevian nobleman than to be discharged like that. Dairon Arende. He was such a lovely child. His mother, Lady Selena, was one of the most gracious people I have ever met. She was amenable yet decorous, and truly kind. One of the kinships among the nobility are, on the wholly high, practical, and only useful for forming alliances. But Countess Arende managed to become a true member of my family. I suppose that's why I spent so much time believing her son to be a better person than he actually was. His company is a heavy burden still. I must admit I'm quite pleased that you decided to keep him on as your companion. There's a small chance that once he has a true taste of the crusade life, the Count will finally cease to mock the Crusaders as cynically as he is wont to do. You give an army and a title of Knight Commander to a stranger. Why? Because for 100 years I have protected my lands, trying to drive the demon horde back into the abyss. I've tried every right and rational method. My armies have been led by the greatest generals, even Iomede's angels, but my goddess's herald created the ward stones for us. We have tasted victory more than once, but we have failed to close the world wound. As for you, do not call yourself a stranger. You are the savior of Canabras. Hundreds of people saw the power that descended upon you and turned the demons to dust. It is a sign they awaited for decades, a sign for all the loyal hearts and followers of Iomade. Time has come, hope has been rekindled in the hearts of my subjects, thanks to you. Hope is a priceless resource. I had no choice but to give it wings. Tell me the sign they're waiting for, but I take it you are reserving judgment. When Aroden perished, Iomade took over his legacy. I was among the first to serve the new goddess. I helped restore her church from the ashes left by the chaos of Aroden's death. Since then, I have served as inheritor, loyally and truthfully. I like to believe that I have earned the blessing of my goddess. After I learned what happened in Canabras, when I met you at the Defender's Hearts, I had so many questions. It's true that what happened... Is it true that what happened to Idome's work? Why did she give the power to someone unknown rather than to one of her most loyal followers? Are you jealous? Could be that my faith has grown weak and I don't recognize the deeds of my goddess when they are happening right in front of me. Is the goddess somehow testing me? Those doubts were like poison, but I refused to let them poison me. I gave you an army and declared you knight commander and accepted you as I would any chosen by the goddess. How does it feel living for several hundo? An unusual question from a dwarf. Yes! Recognition! For your race, 100 years is not even half your lifetime. Your parents must have seen the reign of my great-great-grandfather, but for us humans, it was an entire age ago. Or even more than one. I shall answer thus. The decision to prolong my life was not mine, but a decision of the Church of Iomade. The Sun Orchid elixirs have been paid for by the Church. The priest determined that I was needed in these dark times. Both as a ruler and a chosen paladin of Iomade, I accepted the decision and the great responsibility it entails. I love my dwarf. That Gelfrey is an old woman weighed down by a great burden, but she has not lost her passion, and she will make the feathers fly when the time comes. It is lucky to have such a queen, and I am twice as lucky, for she has agreed to fight by my side. Look forward to working closely with you, and who knows, maybe feathers won't be the only thing flying. Hey, it's good that you're still so full of life despite your advanced age. Excuse me, I have lost any interest in continuing this conversation. Whoops. I'm sorry. I think that was an insult. So you value yourself with a regal derenge. As always, the queen gets right to the point without any introductory remarks. I have not met him, but I've heard quite a lot. Hell Knights are powerful allies. It would be unforgivable to reject their help in a fight against a demonic threat, but they're nearly as dangerous as the armies of the Abyss. What's more, they swear no obedience to me. They don't half enjoy making a show of it. I have to go. Don't forget, I am here as Kitrain. Oops, I think I botched that. Oh well. Alright, what else we got that's limited? Okay. Is this just do the quest? And I have to go to the thing for Soziel. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess with all the resting, my movement points are back. That's not something. To the front line, lads! We've got murder to do. Check this out. Why? Oh, because that was the wrong one. Okay, can we not check this out? How do I merge? Merge. Ah, it works. God, that is going to be a glorious army. Where's the next ones? Yes, you get up there too. Four. Oh boy. Hey, these guys aren't red anymore. Are they red if I select these dudes? Yes. Interesting. Oh, look. More guys. And some Hell Knights. They aren't too expensive. And neither are the clerics. You can buy... Oh. You can buy resources for gold too. Which does help. Hold on. Wait. How do I get these guys out of here? Get. No, not. Oh, I can recruit more for that price. Wait, can I recruit these guys now? What happened? Why? Block cannot be refreshed until next week. Oh, because I'm poor. That was a lot of money. Ouch. Onward, friends. To bloody glory and slaughter. Alright, where are we going? Way down yonder. Anywhere else I haven't gone yet? I don't think there's anything beyond this demon army. Or maybe there is. No, there might be, because there's a path up there. Maybe I have to defeat that to be able to go over there? There's stuff over there. All your characters are fatigued. Is an interesting fact, the second arms of the Galabras grow where the nipples grow on a human. Do human nipples evolve into a pair of extra limbs on a time? I butchered that. It's Galbrezu, not Galabras. I'm not drunk enough for this conversation. You know, it never occurred to me that Galbrezu arms were just modified nipples. And you know what? I need to look that up. I need to look up a picture to confirm. Oh no. I mean, maybe, but they got some real low nips then. Looks like they grow out of the rib cage. Or, as far as, like, Pathfinder proper is concerned, there's definitely not where the nipples is. Depending on which art we're using. Really, though. Nenio, that is entirely untrue. I hope. There's 2 images that look nipply. And a lot that don't. I'm gonna go with Nenio is full of shit. 'Cause... no. Okay, here we go. Pathfinder, like actual official art. They're like a little bit left of the nipple and too far down. It's more like side rib cage. Also, I like that the Glabrezu is like. Hang on, let me just show this. Oh fucking goddamn! It's a webpage bullshit file. I hate that shit. Like, we don't want you to download all our images, so we're making it into a web page. Well, that's what screen cap's for. I am humored by this creature. Here we see the spooky crabby demon in all its glory. Except, notice how, while the arms are all crabbity creepy crab claw, the secondary arms are just like normal dude arms. Like, they don't even have claws. They're not even like weird beastie things. They're just some guy's arms that they shoved on. Like, no claws, no, like, 3 fingers, scales. Nah, just give me your arms so I can apply them as my nips. God bless this game. Fucking nipple arms. Holy shit, dude. Have I rested? Yeah, this is the post-rest shit. Marta Zacharias' cemetery. Think we're gonna get fight skeletons here? An elderly man limps towards the grave and clumsily throws a handful of soil inside. He is shiny. How unfair. They were all so young, and they had their whole lives ahead of them. They sacrificed themselves, and an old cripple like me still lives. An elven woman with her face bathed in tears steps out of the grave, and she whispers, "The painting, it burned like everything else in the house. There's nothing left for me. Do you remember you by? Nothing." The young man throws a handful of soil into the open grave and stands beside it for a while. Lost in thought, he finally sighs and steps back. What an aggressive throw. Socio throws a handful of soil on the grave in front of him. He takes a breath and prepares to speak, but it seems that he simply cannot find the right word. The cleric wipes the tear-filled eyes, gathers his resolve, and says in a gentle voice, "I wish to a warm welcome in Shileen's realm. We will win this war, I swear to you. We'll banish the ugliness and evil, and make the world richer, and let peace blossom in it, and cure Fenny's headache. We'll make sure anything like this..." He breaks into a sob mid-sentence and falls silent without finishing his declaration. "You fought honorably and remained steadfast in your duty until your final breath. Your deeds will not be forgotten." How long will this take? I'm sick of ceremonies. They're dead. What's the big deal? I'm gonna sit in stoic dwarven silence. Those in their town, people respectfully fold their hands in silent prayer. What is that? This old woman shrieks. That was a shriek. In horror, disrupt the atmosphere of a silent morning. Her trembling hand points at something moving inside the grave. Suddenly, a corpse climbs out of the ground, wafted with a horrible stench from its rotting body. It's a zombie! Run! Ah! I mean, it is the world wound. I don't think the dead are going to stay dead in a demon-corrupted place. Like, are they just casually... The zombies just casually trot like nothing's... Like they're not even zombies after the other dudes. What up, dudes? A zombie lord, you say? It's level 4. Okay, rubies. Alright, that's the spell I gave him. What does it do again? +2 to stuff. That was the wrong spell. That was not enlarge person. Oops. Now I'm tiny. And baby. This will do a fuckload of damage, and it'll hit all of them. She has the diadem thing. Oh, yeah! Me oh my, that was wonderful. Anyhow, fireball! Zombies don't have good evasion, right? Nice. Oh god, I do not have his spell set. Prayer! That'll do. I use this? Yeah, emergency help. Where are you getting all this? Bless. Prayer. Aid. Protect. Dispel, I guess we'll keep down here. Strong. Other dispel we'll keep down here. Aid again for some reason. More protection. Smash. Even more protection. Even more protection. Resist energy communal. Protection from energy communal. These are different. 10 minutes, 10 minutes. What does this do? One of them gives absorption. One of them gives resistance. Neat. We'll put those stacked. Standard action. Give it a bit of luck for the next round. Anytime the target rolls a d20, you may roll twice and take the more favorite result. That's fantastic. Touch of the good boy. Getting a sacred bonus equal to half your cleric level. You telling me he gives me the touchy touch and I gain fucking 3? Maybe we should replace the elf. Because she might have the fire explodiness. But he has the make big pre-buff destroy everything-ness. I don't want to replace Sheila, but he does everything that Sheila does better, probably. Because he has heavy armor, he can use a... Can he use a tower shield? Is she even using a tower shield? No, she's using a heavy shield. Shit. He might be better than Sheila. Because I haven't exactly been using her paladin stuff. And he gets more spells. I've kind of just been using her as a wall. Yeah, there's no tower shield proficiency. It's just all shields. No, I know it's not. It's just named the same thing. Oh, yeah. Bucklers, light, and heavy shields were prerequisite for tower shield proficiency. She doesn't get tower shield proficiency either. Heck, I might replace Sheila with him. Because he's such a nice, good, soft boy. And can super buff shit. We can probably get him up to the armor class she has. Or close. Yeah, he probably won't ever have heavy armor, shield focus, or dodge. But we can get him to 23 armor class, which is pretty high still. He has the same constitution. 1 less HP. She has Aura of Courage, though, and I definitely never remember to use Divine Weapon Bond or Smite. I think I might do that. Like, I've kind of been using her Lay on Hands stuff, but he just has straight up healing. Just plain and simple. I like Sheila, though, as a character. He has extra channeling, too. And selective channeling, so... He won't heal demons. He has selective channeling, too. Why do you have medium armor focus? Clerics get heavy armor, right? My brother, why? No, he doesn't. Eh, interesting. Still, I could probably just slap on Magic Vestment and call it a day if Magic Vestment exists. Does Magic Vestment exist in this game? Because that's the Cleric Divine whatever version of Mage Armor. Which doesn't matter if he has armor at all, because Mage Armor is armor class, and he'd just have... It wouldn't stack with your actual armor. Although, depending on what we're fighting, his protection from alignment stuff is 2 extra armor class, plainly. I might try that, and by might, I think I will. After this, I'll swap out Sheila. As much as I love her, and she is bae. I'm sorry, Woodbrain waifu, but soft cleric boy. I must think of the mission.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh, 4 of them. A lot more of them. Come gather around so I can pop you with my plethora of destroy undeads.
You won't survive me.
Meh. That got reduced? Oh yeah. Zombies. So what's my cleave look like now that I am baby? Very small. Oops. That number isn't very small, though. Woljif. 10 minutes per level on heroism. That is ridiculous. +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and checks for frickin' 70 minutes? Good lord. Am I in range of this? 1, 2, 3. Enough. Yay! I love when things just explode in this game. Fireballs, pits, destroy undeads, cleave. It's all so good. There's going to be a horde of them that comes from over here. They're probably just still going to just arise from where they tread. Or laid. Lead? Laid? Can't make that rhyme. I am sad. That one still has hair. Where's your zombie murder ability? Do you not have zombie murder? Oh, you have zombie murder. There's not exactly many zombies to murder, but bless.
Endure this.
Wasn't I supposed to find the Inquisitor? Wasn't he supposed to meet me here before I went to the funeral? The hair-eyed soldier looks at the corpse of his friends, turned to rest by his own hand. What is this twisted mockery? Who could possibly wait? What's this, Uwu? He bends down and recovers something from the ground. Take a look at this. Soldier hands off a black onyx gem to you. Once precious, the stone is now covered in cracks. Falling apart as you grip it and examine its gray is an engraved minotaur head, the unholy symbol of Baphomet. Davian, that is the people that were taking over the town. Cleric's voice, perplexed at first, filled with rage, he speaks. Cultists! Simply murdering my friends was not enough for them. No, they had to come to the funeral and desecrate their graves. Looks like some of the townspeople are only feigning their grief. That's what they were throwing in the pits with the dirts. Looks like the townspeople really faded their grief. These demon worshippers are everywhere. Now I understand why the Inquisitor of Counterburst became so paranoid. Wait, the townspeople fled the undead without knowing they have a traitor among them. Wherever they are, they're in great danger. We must find them! George? Ooh, loot. Never mind. Wait, hang on. What do we got? Ernie's masterwork? Oh, yeah, they are. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Think any, like, cool loot around here I can have? Oh, I'm still so dinky! Nanio, can you undink me? No, because I removed... Bird noises are catching me off guard. I removed her...
Together,
Bigify.
we stand.
Can I undo this? How do I undo that? I'll probably get rid of heroism, too. I removed her Bigify for... because Crispy Elf Witch had
Pretty
it.
good, aren't I?
Oh yeah, grave robbing. Not even getting evil points.
This is my kind of work.
Somebody help me. Trickery, you say? Unquiet dead. The half-rotted corpse of a woman shambles out of the crypts. She leers at you with her empty eye sockets and croaks out a few words. Thank the gods and thank you too. I knew this was going to happen someday. They buried me alive! Who are you? Baroness Ninio Bullard, at your service. The dead woman bobs a clumsy curtsy, her legs barely supporting her. My estate is not far off of here. Let me assure you that all of you are welcome there, assuming you're properly attired. Did we just find a random revenant that's just, like, chill and okay here? I hate to break it to you, but you're actually dead. How dare you? That utter foolishness. Do I look like a corpse to you? No, no, no. You forget yourself. You should be ashamed to say such a thing. The dead Baroness wags her finger at you with a chastising manner, but cuts herself short, staring at her own hand in horror. What? How? This simply cannot be. I shan't permit it! I'm afraid it's true. I'm truly sorry. This graveyard is desecrated by a necromancer. Seems that he disturbed your rest as well. Dead woman's covered her face with what remains of her decaying hands. So I died, but even in death, accursed servants of the abyss torment me. Can nothing be done? Perhaps you could lay me to rest. I quite enjoyed my life in this world, but now there is no place for me here. Not in this miserable form. And you remember anything? Let me have a moment to think. Seems like that, yes, indeed. I woke because I heard a voice. They were reciting poetry, or a prayer, perhaps. I suppose those were spells, then. It must have been your thrice-damned necromancer. Would you like to pass along any words of comfort for your friends or family while you're here? That good-for-nothing band of hang-oners? Most certainly not, thank you very much. I'm reasonably confident that they have already brought my estate to ruin and squandered the fortune I bequeathed to them. They will have to do without my missive, spare us both the indignity and embarrassment. You see, I would still be in the company of those I truly care for, were it not for your discourteous sorcerer and his parlor tricks. All right. Rest in peace. Thank you. Do feel free to take my burial, Julia. These pieces are dreadfully out of fashion where I'm going anyways. Lorp. Zoop! She almost made it to heaven. What a shame. We're not gonna put her back? That was cute. I like that.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
You just attacking the air there, buddy?
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, we'll do.
Into the fray.
Maybe I don't get rid of Sheila, because she is, like, the luckiest bastard in our entire party. Next slot. Oh, that person is very deadified. Hey,
I'm always
Ninio.
open to
Fireball?
ideas.
Oh. Anything else AoE?
Ask nicely.
I know someone who has AoE, but they're not here. Bless and a hearty meal. Hold up a moment. Before we go running into combat, buff. I think we have bless but not prayer, right? Honestly, a cleric backseat like buffer would be amazing for the cleave build because of this. Look at all of that. He's so good. Even if that's less than I should have because of the size thingy. 1 round per level. I should save that for in the
My
combat.
tail is restless.
I already got your buff, right? Buff yourself.
You require
You got any
my
buffs?
unbiased opinion?
You got haste.
Nice try. Didn't work though.
Haste good. Could grease the undead.
Let me help.
1 round only. What's this one? Divine Fortune. It says you call your deity to give you unnatural luck. First of all, this looks like a bit of it affects you. Lasting a number of rounds equal to half your level of the class that gave you access to the thingamajigger. Cool. So 3 rounds of reroll everything. I like how it even has the, like... Do all the spells do that? Yes, okay. Darn it. Ooh, critical. I thought that was special related to this, but no. I just put this plane on there. Yes, good. Yeah. How long do these last exactly? Yeah, like 2 freaking minutes. Wait, that's 21 hours. 4 minutes! That's good! Oh, heroism does not stack with aid. Thank you for notifying me. Question is, do we get rid of aid or heroism? Probably heroism. Or aid, rather, because I think aid is...
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
1 minute per the level and stuff. Yeah, heroism is a lot longer. Meaning... we want that. What else do we want, then? Blessing of Luck and Resolve. Another morale bonus, so that's not going to stack with heroism. Morale bonus on saving throws and death. Bear's Endurance, maybe? Just so I stop dying when I run in to smack shit. That'd be nice if... I ever... got targeted by anything. But everything seemed to just run from my back line and or Sheila. Okay, Bear's Endurance. Let me at him! There he goes! Noom! I am the tiniest little comet. Oh, so fast. I would have taken effortless armor so I had more movement speed, but I'm pretty sure as a dwarf I am limited to 25-foot movement speed. You aren't encumbered by armor, but you also have 5 less speed is, I think, a thing. That might also be a 5th edition thing. Yes. 20, not 25. Why do I have 50 with haste then? Because it adds 30, not doubles. Okay. I don't think I have anything for Nanio to do. If there's like a bunch of zombies back there, maybe. Or I can just cast the big acid pit just to see it. Bam. Nice. It's done it. Can they be days? No. Immune to days, right there. Sheila! Do something. Go hang out with this guy. Dude, man. I'll be way up here. He'll be interesting. I'm definitely going to replace Sheila with him. I think all of his buffs will counteract the lack of AC he gets.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
God, my threat range is so tiny now. Won't you fight? Why have you made me small? This looks like good cleaving, though. Very good cleaving. Oh. Oh my, yes. God, I wish I had a large person right about now. Damn it. Oh, you know what I could have, though. Hold on. Wait. Leave that dude there. Kaboom! Oh my god. Maybe I can finish and cleave them all now. Or we just explode them normal style. Yeah, they're a little low. Hang out for a sec, Lon. I want to make this fun. You're just gonna come join the Cleavy party? Okay, then. Are they all within range? I don't think so. I think I'm too small. Or wouldn't they have the dotted border around their bodice? Let's find out. God. God, yes. Praise the Lord for this bounty. We still got one up there. Looks like they're waiting for us. My god, these sacks of grain, they've been plagued. This entire village must be purged. I'll look on guard the door, and maybe we should look for another entrance. Or we don't go bitch mode. It's not that, man. There's like 2 skeletons.
I refuse
Hello,
to accept
sir.
their statement.
Goodbye, sir. You are free to save or survive. You can barely catch my breath. Thank you for saving our lives. Murder. Bathroom. Alright! Murder. Let's see. I am getting tangled in my own cords. There's a cool rat down here. Is there any, like, sweet loot? We should probably find another approach. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What is this? Heroism does not stag with aid. Right you are.
The goddess protects us.
Probably will just.
We won't fall here.
Oh, well.
I swear it.
Did I get the spell off at least? Ah, come on. Not a lot of undead. That's less undead than when I've been fighting. Oh, they're champions. Oh, that's probably not too fantastic. You might be fine. Might. Come gather around, children. It only benefits me.
Distract them for me.
Jesus Christ, we are so crit happy today. Hey, they have the double shoot thing. I just saw 2 arrows go. Can I charge at that guy? Not quite. Can I 5-foot step? No, 5-foot step would count as my movement. I should be able to. My charge range is massive. Half the target is blocked. Really? Seems pretty alright. If you say so. Yeah! Oh, it's blocked by the zombie I can't see. Wow. His bow is green. Was that 2 1s? It might have been the bottom nub of the 4. Because I didn't read the number that well. Now it seems like a great time for the pit. Oh, look at it. It's all green down there. Which is just weird that I can see the bottom of the green in the pit, but also through there, but not in here. I learned this spell from my days as a serial murderer. Little hydrochloric acid, a couple of bathtubs. It's all good.
You won't survive me.
Man, you're so close to being good here. Okay, I still love you.
Time to share your treasures.
Leave! Oh, yeah. Ooh. Dusty. I'm not sure what the reflex save of skeletons are. I can't imagine it's good. I'm just going to turn this off real quick to get them dissolving faster. Yeah, fuck it. As fun as that is... It does remove them from the combat, weirdly enough. I feel like I could exploit that a little bit. It'll definitely be faster to just go up and beat face.
Begone, fiend!
I just was hoping he would have said begone thought. Because my brain filled in the gap of thought. Maybe this is a bad idea. Never good. Well, I'm not going to do another pit as much as I would like to.
Listen to reason.
Pit is wonderful. But pit is also crowd control. No! Fuck!
Endure this!
Did not mean to move.
Cover me, all right?
I still find it weird that undead are susceptible to sneak attacks. I could have sworn they were immune to crits and sneak.
Fall!
Yeah, glaive is a reach weapon, so he can, like, hit up there. That's cool. Ow. Ow!
The inheritor,
Nice skin.
guide my blade.
What's this? Longbow +1. Nice. Masterwork garbage. I think composite counts as masterwork. There, price-wise at least. Yep. Where am I trying to go? Can I also go up the secret entrance now? Or extra P? Extra P? Extra periods. There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I love you, Lan. You're awesome, Lan.
This is my kind of work.
Where does this take me? Like way past the door. Saving. Ooh, an autosave. That means spooky stuff's gonna happen. Alright, hold on a second. Do we have Bless and everything on? Yes, but not for too long. That's still got plenty of time, so we can convert that into Heelys. Ow. Is Crusader Blade still on? 2 minutes for that, yes. So, big heal. Protect from Evil is still good. Prayer would be nice if we could immediately initiate combat. I have domain for one thing. But I don't think we're quite close enough. Never mind, I should have used it. Literally a step away. Who are you? What do you want? All you have to do is die in the name of Baphomet. Have faith. You can do it. Just lay down and give up. Ow. Oh shit, there he go. Why am I not going down with him? Damn, dude! Sure wish I was doing that fight. Something, harm the living or the dead anymore. I can't... Soziel, I can't see it. You have to speak up. And then I had that sentence. Do you think I need your permission? Hey, you bone bag, stand up and kill. Just one. Oh, there we go. Some of those are flesh
They
bags.
will break against our resolve.
How much HP do you think this guy got? Not a lot. How susceptible to pit do you think all his friends over here are? Oh, yes. Yay! Oh, I missed one. Charge? Aww. Does anybody else have haste? Because I think Nenio already used both of hers. Smash? Oh. I was hoping to one-shot him. I am the great and mighty Necromant! Pop this? We only had 2 actual undead here.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Make every strike count.
Only one here with Divine Wrath is Lan. You a good boy. Wow. 9 damage. His own minion got him killed because we missed and it did the AoE thing. Wow. 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 Can I double up on Pit? Can I do Acid and Spiky Pit? Nah, just Acid. And briefly outside of it. Wow, what's happening to your tail there, Voljeff? Holy crap. And you know, as much as I love pits, it's faster if we just nuke them the proper way. Oh, that was only one pit. Oh no, now they're being pulled into the other pit. We got one. We got two. Where was he going? I guess around to try and hit Nenio. All right, let's try that again. Why don't we? Here you go. Yeah, they do not like her after that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh. And I don't know. I surrender, stop, I give up, don't hit me. I'm pretty sure we killed the shit out of him. You damned rat, how dare you! Suddenly, Sozio becomes a different person. The artist's delicate hands clench into fists while his voice comes out as a menacing roar. He leaps at the necromancer and breaks his nose with a single blow. You scumbag! I remember you came to our temple and begged for healing just a month ago. We fed you. We shared our table with you and took you, and then I don't even know what I'm gonna do to you. Death sounds like a good punishment. Stop it! I surrender your... Sozio ignores the necromancer's cries of pain, punching him right in the teeth. The necromancer spits out blood and continues fighting past the wild blows with his increasingly bruised and busted face. You are a priest of Shellet. I've surrendered. You have to spare my life. Your goddess demands it. Ah, hit him some more. Because your religion doesn't allow you to kill. Mine allows me to kill. Slice. You two know each other? I mean, obviously, Bird. We do. That's Nardi, the tailor's apprentice from Canopus. We healed him after he was mauled by a dog, then became a frequent visitor to our temple. He listened attentively to our sermons, studied the goddess's teaching, and praised our art. Were you lying to our faces this whole time when we took you in? When you sat at our table when we broke bread with you? Were you planning to stab us in the back even then? The whole time. Now you understand part of it. Let's dig into the rest. Goltus curves his bloody lips into an evil sneer. I was hoping to lure you to our side. It wouldn't have been hard. We are everywhere, even inside you. I think you know it too. I mean, maybe inside his sweet-ass stick glaive, but nothing more. You're not like all those pious devotees you pretended to be. And maybe you fooled yourself, but we both see who you really are. You have the same demonic rage inside you. It's a pity I never had time to kindle it into a devouring flame. But sometimes you have to resort to a backup plan, having you die at the hands of your dead friends. It was such a good idea, it's just a pity it didn't work. Shut up! Mac. Oh, no smack. So he swings his fist but stops midair. He cleanses his fist and trembles as he stares at the cultist with an expression of pure hatred. You want to kill me right now, don't you? But you can't. You're a good boy, Sozil. So loyal to your gods. You'll have to let me go or commit a sin, so I win either way. Witness the genius of our Lord Baphomet. Haha. I really wish there was an option to me to say, yeah, my god doesn't extol mercy. Just pop him. Because your religion doesn't allow you to kill him. The Eternal Rose is known for her grace. She teaches us to show mercy to anyone who asks for it. It's one thing to slay an enemy in battle, but a captive, you must try to save their soul, to show mercy in the beauty of the world, persuade them to abandon the path of evil. It's difficult, but the world is better for it. I'm just repeating your sermons back to you. Come on, Sozil, try and make me repent my sins. Perhaps your kind words will make me abandon Baphomet's teaching, learn to shell in for redemption, and start knitting some masterpieces of my own. Shillin has nothing against kicking a few teeth in. I have the feeling if I go for the chaotic or evil path, it might cause him to actually alignment shift somehow. This sounds like a thing you could do, like if you were an evil character. Again, nothing in Torag says I can't kill necromancers. She probably encourages the necro death. Yet here we are, being merciful. Like a bitch. Really, this comes as a second chance of redemption. I don't know how much Shillin gave me, but I have never had to struggle with this burden before. He looks at the cultist with visible disgust. I have no time to try healing the souls of a villain. I was always preoccupied with the healing of the bodies hurt by them. I look up to this guy. Forgive me, Eternal Rose. You teach us to be merciful to our enemies and love them, but I am too weak, I'm afraid. Give me absolution from this sin, for this kind of love is beyond me. It would be justice. He has killed a lot of people and desecrated a lot of people. I kind of go with the good option, but only if it gives me the option to murk him right after. So as he looked at a battered necromancer's face with his bloody hands in disgust, he slowly lowers his and unclenches his fist. Thank you for stopping me. I almost broke my vows because of this. I had absolutely no idea there was so much rage in me. It is a shame, a disgrace. But I admit that I enjoyed beating him. Forgive me for letting you see me like this. But it never should have happened. So as he wipes the necromancer's blood off his knuckles and steps away from him. You're the commander, and he is your captive. It's up to you to decide his fate. Death. I surrender here. Take everything. Just don't kill me. Do it. Kill him. I condemn him to death. His sentence will be carried out immediately. We'll send a messenger with orders to imprison this cultist. His deeds will be punished to the fullest extent of the law. Nah, I condemn him to death. No, please, listen, I slink. Yay! Thank you for taking the sit upon yourself. I don't think Torag has anything against killing on necromancers. He probably wholesale supports them, surrendered or not. May the goddess forgive me for him, for I will not. Thank you for taking the sit upon yourself. Give us a hug. So he examines the devastated graveyard, then it diverts his attention to the terrified townspeople. It's all right, you're safe now. We should bury the bodies again. This is a place of peace, and we must not leave it desecrated like this. Townsfolk are clearly terrified, even looking at the fallen undead, but Silzio's soft words reassure them. They work together, the graveyard soon regains its tranquil appearance. After a prayer, Silzio bows his head before the graves of his friends for the last time. May the Eternal Rose grant them peace at last. Let's be on our way. We have many more innocents to protect from the horrors of this war. He's not quite the soft boy I thought he was, but he is still a good one. And that's fine for me. Sweet. More stuff. You know, I'm just going to take it all. I have to go back to the camp and get rid of her. Sheila's awesome, like personality-wise, but the buffs. They're just so good. Then again, if none of his buffs stack with heroism, which is kind of the main thing I was hoping for, was, yeah, the Aid and the Bless doesn't stack with heroism. Does Bless do? Stack with heroism? Spellbook. Yeah, it is a +1 morale bonus. So that doesn't stack with Aid, heroism, prayer, or bless. None of those are stackable. No, prayer is a luck bonus. So that would stack with the other three. Oh, we got so much buff. Sheila, can you get buff? You can get buff. At least one. Oh, I don't want to get Riff, Sheila. I like her too much. She is nice. To the camp! We've spotted enemies. Evade. Okay, maybe we should rest. Yeah, I can rest. I'll get rid of the corruption at the camp. Oh, dialogue. You know that you have no stamina because as soon as we stop anywhere, instead of helping to set up camp, you just drop like a rock. I drop like a cup because I've got no... Yeah. Nah, I drop like a rock because I've got no stamina. Yes, we'll just... Yes. I'm so slow. All your characters are fatigued. Again? Why are my armies moving? You'd think they'd move as the time goes on. Fuck. No. God damn it. Okay. Go to the camp. You there. No! Become one with the everything. We can go bully some demons. God, there's so many dudes in this army now. 60 clerics. Bunch of people I don't care about. Can I recruit more yet? No. I like that I can recruit extra mercenaries if I really want to blow all my gold, though. It's a nice touch. The structure of the book carry a particular severe penalty in mended of books, which you could punish the arsonist of the Blackweed Library twice over. Ideally, it would be forced to scour the world and search for the 16 multi-volume series that I was planning to study and now cannot. I never knew books were just as valuable on the surface as they are underground, but it's nice to know that there are places here, too, where you can read for free. Although now, there's one few places on that list. Let's go rest, change out our party, sell all our bullshit, and then we gotta switch over to Final Fantasy. Because I was gauging it off of how long my thing says I'm live on OBS. Problem is, my game crashed like 40 minutes in, so that number is deceiving. Or not my game, my computer. The whole thing. Almost twice. Neat. Show me what you got. Boom. I think there's anything I want to buy. I always want to check the shop, but like it doesn't change. Rest, remove the corruption.
Foxes are incredibly intelligent and quick-witted. They are also noted for their high fluffiness quotient and their aesthetically pleasing hue. Yes, I think that is a sufficiently objective description.
Gah. Can I get a different wizard, please? I'm sorry, Social, but I like Sheila too much. But good heals. And buffies. But we can get the same buffs pretty much elsewhere. I can probably buy potions of what's-it if I really want to. Although potions of bull strength and stuff probably last a lot less. What's this do? Show headgear. I don't have any headgear. Show class equipment. Show pack. Alright, we'll keep Sheila. For now. God, paladins get no goddamn spells. And I keep forgetting to use all her shit. Can I just, like, swap your two classes? Nyeh. It would be perfect then. Absolutely perfect. But nay. Nay. Alright, I'm gonna go stretch my legs and stuff. And then I will be right back with Final Fantasy II. So, hang tight. Here's some music. We'll be back in like 3-ish minutes.